Good evening, everybody. Krish this side from Sanex. So today we have Pratyusha. She is the CEO of RaptorX.AI, and she has won the most promising AI in fraud prevention. So, Miss Pratyusha, how does it feels winning this award?
Yeah, definitely very exciting and motivating to get an award and be recognized by the market here in India. So definitely very excited. Yeah.
Thank you. So, being an industry expert, how do you see BFSI in next 5 years?
So the BFSI segment in India is very challenging, and the because of the number of digital transactions happening, there is so much growth, and which also leads to a lot of frauds as well. And there's so many frauds happening, right? There's INT frauds, account takeover frauds, which were traditionally not happening in India. They have increased a lot, and now with the AML, the anti-money laundering, and the mule accounts, and so much of payment frauds, they are only going to exponentially increase in the next 5 years. So these kind of solutions like ours are much more needed than ever before.
Absolutely right. So, would you like to share your current thoughts on the opportunities and the challenges in the Indian market?
Yeah, like I mentioned, the opportunities are actually huge because the growth at which the industry is growing, the growth at which the payment industry is growing in the e-commerce and banking sector in India and APAC is actually a lot. So the opportunities are immense for newer players with the greatest and latest technologies to actually make a dent in the market. The challenges being, the it's also the growth, right? Like the rate at which things have grown in India and APAC has been intense. So the technologies are still lagging behind, right? So for any new entrants coming in, it's not going to be enough to just have like traditional static rules or just look at the past data. It has to be much more advanced using generative AI or using the latest technologies to actually predict the type of fraud that can happen, and also look at the industry in terms of how we can have a fusion of fraud industry and the security industry. So that's a challenge, but I hope we get there soon in the next few years.
Thank you for those great words, and it was pleasure to have you over here.
Thank you so much.